Hello to you all, this is Romeo Broadcasting Network News, and I'm Thomas Kamulatu. President of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Dr. Mulatu Teshome, received cardinals of newly appointed ambassadors of Vietnam, Belgium, Qatar, and Denmark to Ethiopia. Ulma has the detail.
The Federal President, Dr. Mulatu Teshome, has received 4 countries' newly appointed ambassadors. The ambassadors are from Republic of Socialist Vietnam, Belgium, Denmark, and Qatar. Director of Communication and Protocol at President Office, Ashaber Getanat briefed media outlets that the ambassadors have discussed with the President the way they would strengthen their relation on various aspects with Ethiopia.
This ambassador have discussed with the President how to strengthen their relation with Ethiopia on socio-economic and political aspects during their stay.
Ashaber noted that President Dr. Mulatu stated that the ambassadors should strongly work to ratify the relation between Ethiopia and their country through working hard on various aspects.
The President stated that the ambassador should genuinely work to reinforce the relation between Ethiopia and their countries, specifically in terms of economy, trade, and investment.
It is also said Ethiopia has long-lasting relations with these countries. The ambassadors also expressed their readiness to work with Ethiopia for further and better achievements.
It will be very important for me to maintain and to strengthen the very good relation of friendship and understanding we have between our 2 federal countries.
We will strengthen our relations even further, and that we will stay committed to all the important programs that this government is currently planning to implement.
The Speaker of House of Federation, Kira Ibrahim, noted that efforts would be exerted to solve the problems observed in constitutional interpretation. Let Teresa presents.
Ethiopian House of Federation has held its first meeting of this year. On the event, the Speaker of Ethiopian House of Federation, Kira Ibrahim, stressed the need to narrow the gap between the Standing Committee for Constitutional Interpretation, Assembly of Constitutional Inquiry. There is huge gap between the Assembly of Constitutional Inquiry, Standing Committee for Constitutional Interpretation. We must pass resolution based on the direction set by this committee, she said. The issues that requires constitutional interpretation would be determined by Constitutional Assembly. Members of the House have approved the issues that were presented to them after discussing it deeply.
We are not closely working with the Assembly of Constitutional Inquiry. However, we hope that the House would pass resolution on the case.
According to OBN Zelalem, the House is expected to discuss its budget and work plan as well as various issues.
Ethiopia has finalized a study which specifies port use rates and logistics service provision that will be available when begin using Eritrean ports. Ethiopia and Eritrea agreed to normalize ties after 20 years of settlements with the opening of embassy, free travel of people, airline links, direct international telephone connection, and the use of ports. Leaders of the 2 countries further agreed to boost their economic relation with the use of Eritrea's ports of Massawa and Assab. Communication Director at the Ethiopian Maritime Affairs Authority, Yeshifak Ada, told FBC that works are underway to equip ports of Massawa with necessary facilities, including renovation of roads. A team tasked to study port usage rates and logistics service has also finalized its study to the director indicated. Eritrea is also conducting its own study regarding port tariff, she added. Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed said last July Ethiopia will resume using Eritrea's ports. FBC reported. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good day.